Hey, welcome to Lock and Load on the Chaotic Knight Network. Tonight we're bringing you a 0 point battle report. 0 point is basically what comes in a starter box for many of the Warmachine or Horde starters. We're playing just a Warmachine game tonight. We're both playing Warmachine factions. But my opponent picked an army that doesn't have a starter box, and so he just had to make a 0 point list himself. What that means is Warcasters or Warlocks or Infernal Masters now in the new Infernal Army come with like a number of free points you get to spend on your army, and and you have to spend it on things in your battle group, either Beast or Jax or Horrors. And so I'm playing the starter set for the Retribution of Syra, which is Magister, Helena, a Chimera, a Griffin, and a Manicore. What do you got?
I'm playing Mercenaries, Privateers. I'm playing Captain Bartolo Montador, and I'll have 2 Buccaneers and a Mariner.
Spam list, I like it.
So spammy.
two of the same. I'm Chaos, by the way, playing the Retribution. I got Lane playing his Mercenaries there. And as always, we do ask that if you like our show to go ahead and follow us here, subscribe on YouTube. You can throw a subscribe our way on Twitch as well if you're catching us live. We always appreciate that. Lets us bring more battle reports your way. And you can find us on chaoticnight.com, where we have pretty much all of our social media links there too. Shout out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whichever. We love the social media attention as well. And the biggest thing you can always do for us too is just tell your friends, have them tune in, check out our show. We're going to go ahead. We're just playing Mangled Metal, so we're going to go ahead and dice off right now to see who's going to be first player. I'll go ahead and go first. So I have a 7-inch deployment zone. You have a 10-inch deployment zone. I deploy my entire army. I don't know what any of my stuff does. I have never played this force before. So, yeah. That is a light warjack. I don't know what it's called. I have to actually look at my cards or my app to know what any of my stuff does. I'm so good at this.
Well, I've only played my list once.
What? You are a veteran player.
Yeah, right.
All right, there's my deployment. While you deploy, I'm going to go ahead and take this time to read my list and see what my stuff does, because this is all new to me. So the Griffin has the shield and the halberd. So the other little light jack is the Chimera, who is an arc node and does neat stuff with focus. The Griffin does neat stuff with focus. And my Manicore, strangely, also does neat stuff with focus.
All right, I'm done.
Spend 1 focus again, +3 strength. Ooh. That's good. Crippled. Okay, so I'm going to start my turn. I have 7 focus on my caster. I'm going to use this D10 to represent focus caster. And all my jacks start with 1 focus. So it's easy to read. I'm just going to go ahead and put a die on each of them. I don't have any tokens. I don't have any cool templates or anything, so I hope you brought your templates with. Oh, no.
Forgot them. I just won't use your template.
Guess you can't spray. Sorry. Can't do it. So I'm going to start with my jacks. Oh, in my control phase, my Chimera, which is the guy in the middle, has Apparition, so I can place him completely within 2 models of his current position. So I'm just going to slide him 2 inches up. 2 models? Sorry, 2 inches of his current position. So make sure to go. Yep, he should be good. So I'll start by activating him, and he can move 6. So I'm
going to fast.
Over here. And burn that. And then I think my other guy moves 6 as well. He does. So come right up the middle like that. Burn that. And then my heavy also moves 6.
Wow. Mine only moves 5.
Come up like that. Burn that. My caster moves 6. So she's going to just come straight up 6 like that. And I'm going to cast some spells with her. I'm going to cast Deceleration, which costs 3. It puts her down to 4. Deceleration is an upkeepable spell. that within my control area, friendly faction models gain +2 armor against ranged and magic damage rolls. Oh, it's not upkeepable. Sorry, it lasts for 1 round. And then I'm going to cast Rhythm of War for 3 more. And that is upkeepable, and its control area. Warjacks in this model's battle group that are in control can advance up to 3 inches after all friendly models have ended their activations this turn.
Wow.
It's only Warjacks, though, so I'm not going to do any extra movement this turn. I think I'm good where I'm at right now. And I will end my turn.
All right. Well, I will start my turn. Give Bart. I'll have the tokens here I'm using for my activations or
I'll swap this with
focus.
Easier maybe to read.
And then each of them get 1 focus. Each of my Warjacks. And Bart has 6. All right. Well, I'm going to measure and see how far away you are. You're about 20 away. Do you have any shooting in your list?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. My caster shoots. My mana core shoots. Rate of fire D3 on the mana core.
Which one's the mana core?
The big guy.
Okay.
He shoots, and the guy with the halberd does not, and the guy with the glaive does not. So my caster shoots, and the big guy shoots. The guy without the glaive, though, is an arc node, so I can cast offensive spells through him.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's just go. My Buccaneers move 6. This one's just going to come out here. I'm not going to use this focus, but not really a big deal. Move 6 as well.
What's the range on your shooting on your big guy?
15 inches.
15 inches.
Yes. And what's yours?
12.
Okay, so you are 18 away. So I'm going to go ahead and just move up 4 inches, 3 inches. Barely.
And he kills the caster. Game over.
My caster falls over. So I'm within 15 now.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot my. Actually, I can't. I have to have a model next to him.
You want to move any more then, since you can't shoot, or are you good at your 15?
I'm good at 15. I am going to move Bart, though. Bart's just going to come around and stand next to base to the Mariner.
Okay.
All right, and let's cast some spells, shall we? Let's see. Bart's spells. I'm going to go ahead and use 3.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Broadside.
Okay.
So I will be able to shoot with. You have nothing in range of the Buccaneers, so
right.
I'll shoot with my Mariner.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to spend focus if it's not your turn.
That is correct.
All right, so my Mariner is Rat 5.
Defense 12, so you need a 7 to hit. Let me check something really quick. Yes.
7 to hit?
Yep.
I got a 3.
That is a miss.
It's going to be a great game for me. And do I want to cast anything else? Nothing in range for that.
So the objective in this battle is to either destroy all the enemy jacks or the caster. Those are the 2 ways to win.
I'm going to cast Hot Shot.
Okay.
On the Mariner. I probably should have done that first.
Yes, you should have. But it doesn't matter since you missed anyway.
Since I can't roll a 7 or better.
That
all
is
right.
Correct.
That's my turn. And I'll pull my focus off these guys. I left 1 on Bart.
Okay. So my caster will go back to tier 7. I will use 1, however, to keep my upkeep spell going, which is Rhythm of War. These guys each get 1. I need to decide if I need to allocate any focus. Let's see. that's not going to impact it. I got to look at what my stuff does. Sorry, I'm... okay. So he's good with only one focus right now. Maybe... he is good too. I didn't know he had that. This is what I get for not knowing my own army. I need to like pick an army and just play it and not do anything else.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So I'm gonna go ahead and drop to give this guy a focus and this guy a focus. We'll do something like that, and then I gotta look something up really quick. Sorry, I'm like, wish I knew what I was doing better. I've never played this faction in any edition of the game, so this is all really, really new to me. And I'm really curious to see how this army plays. So you are like 15 inches away, so that's going to be out of range.
Excellent.
What's their defense again?
On the Buccaneers?
Mm-hmm.
1 second. It is defense 13.
Okay. I'm lying. I'm only going to give this guy one focus, then I'll keep 5 on my caster. Defense 13. And what is their... come on, brain. You can do this, really.
Armor?
What is their armor?
16.
And their movement?
6.
So they move 9. That's dangerous. Okay. I think I'm kind of good with all that. Do I want to give him focus? Do I want to just really mess you up? I mean, really messing you up sounds really fun.
I don't think it does.
Okay, then we're good with that. Okay, so I'm going to activate this guy, and he's just going to move. And he's just going to move up about to there. So he is... I got to get just within 10. So just within 10 of you. Without bumping your model. Okay, he is just within 10 inches.
Okay.
And he didn't spend his focus to do that. That was a normal move for him. And my caster is going to come over here. And then she is going to cast Hand of Destruction. And it costs 2. And I'm going to spend 1 to boost. And I'm going to cast it on this middle guy right here. And it doesn't do any damage. It is upkeepable. And what it does, if it's successful, I have to hit. It is an offensive spell, so I have to hit first. Let me roll some dice and see if I can hit first, and then we'll worry about everything.
Okay.
else. So I'm focus 7, your defense 13.
Yes.
So I need a 6 to hit you, and I did boost the roll.
So let's roll 3 ones. That'd be great.
I missed. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
1, 1, 3. Well, if it did go off, what it does is I roll an extra die whenever I attack that model for attack rolls or damage rolls and drop the die I want.
Okay, gotcha. A weird boost kind of.
Yep. This guy is just going to come on over here
And hang out.
And then my big guy is all I got left. That is the dice some days, though. And I have a 12-inch range. I'm not in range yet. So I'm going to step up until I am just in range of that guy. So right about here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and blast at him.
I don't know why you want to do that.
And I get D3 shots with that.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll and see how many shots I get. 1.
We're
I'm
doing
going to go ahead and boost that. So I will, I am rat 5, so I need an 8 to hit.
Yeah, that's tough. But you got
10. That'll hit. And I will boost the damage. It's power 12, and it is magical. So dice minus 4, I believe, right?
Defense 16.
Defense, or armor 16.
Armor 16, yes.
And that is, we'll call that Buccaneer number 1. You okay with that?
Yep.
Buccaneer number 1. Let's see where this damage goes. Dice minus 4. So 6 to 1.
Okay.
That's a good hit.
That is a good hit.
Does not quite cripple the left arm. You have 1 box left.
Oh, thank good.
And that is going to finish my last activation. So all my guys get to move 3 inches now. All my jacks get to move 3 inches.
Yeah.
At the end of that.
Because you're a cheater.
I am a cheater. Your turn.
All right. I get borrow the parts back except
Everywhere.
For all over the place. Except for one, I'm going to upkeep his spell.
Out of range. Without having to move.
That's fine. So I upkeep that. A hot shot. I should probably put a little counter on
Marker there.
marker there so we know. He gets 1, and they both get 1. And then
I fought against his list earlier this week, and it's awful. Pirates are really nasty, it turns out. And it was a really bloody game. Which is, well, maybe bloody's not the right word since it was mostly gears and oil everywhere, but it was a brutal game nonetheless.
so let me just measure range here. You're 14 away.
Yeah.
You 15 away.
Because you charge 9 and have a 2-inch reach, right?
Yep. That is accurate.
I'm making you come to me this time. I learned.
I'm coming to you. Let's see. The range on my net is 8. All right.
Yeah, Buccaneers can throw nets to knock people down with because they're rude like that.
They are very rude. So movement 6. If I move 6, he'll be in range. So we'll move just straight forward 6 with the Buccaneer.
Okay.
Got an 8-inch range on his net. And I'm going to boost the attack roll.
Okay, that is my Chimera. He is defense 12. And because he has a focus on him, he gains +1 defense against ranged and magic attacks.
So
he has defense 13 currently.
Okay, I am wrap 5.
Okay, so you need an 8 to hit.
Just like what you need.
Roll like I rolled, and roll a 5.
I don't want to.
That'll hit. That was a good roll.
That is an amazing roll.
So he's knocked down.
Yeah, it does no damage, but he's knocked down.
Okay.
I don't think I can get this guy in range. Go 6 there. Yeah, he won't be in range of anybody. But he will move up anyways, because
He can run if he wants, or
I don't know if I want to, though. I am going to run with him, actually. Just get a little more range.
should hurt 1. I mean, it does lure out attacks. Sometimes, too, especially in small games like this, I mean, actually, it doesn't matter. In big games, too, you have to have your sacrificial troops that you commit to the battle. That's just kind of how Warmachine plays.
Right.
It's deciding what you're going to try to use to lure the enemy in.
So I'm going to go forward 1 more inch, I think. There we go. All right, then I'm going to activate Bart.
Okay.
Because I learned my lesson from last time. He's just going to move forward. He can go 6, but I don't want to go that far. He's just going to go 4.
Casting any spells?
Actually, wait, he might go a little bit further. May measure 12. Yeah. So he's going to go. Actually, it's full 6. So I'm going to do 2 more. And 12. Well, all 3 of those. Okay. I'm going to cast spells.
Okay.
And the spell, let me just make sure I can get in base to base with him. Okay, good. I can. Or within 1 inch is what it is.
Okay. Has to be within 1 inch to be able to fire.
Before be able to fire his cannon, yeah. So for spells, I have to keep hot shot already. So let's see here.
We were pretty sparse on the terrain today, too, just because it is such a small game. And these kind of games usually clash right in the middle of the board, so it just seemed appropriate to kind of create a middle arena battlefield here. I mean, if you want, if you're done, you can just say done. That's fine.
I'm sorry, this is taking a minute. Please calm down. All right, I'm actually going to cast Batten Down the Hatches.
Okay.
Cost 3.
And
So
that
is my control area. It actually makes it to where nobody in my battle group can be knocked down, and they get +3 armor but -2 defense.
okay.
Is not upkeepable,
Good to know.
and that's all. I'm gonna leave 2 focus on him just in case.
Okay.
You get brazen and come and try to get me.
Would I do that?
Yes.
Yeah, I absolutely would.
And then we move 5 forward. And Mariner's going to shoot at somebody. We don't know who yet. It's 15 inches. So shooting somebody knocked down, I still have to hit, right?
Yep, defense 5 though, so 6 because of his field.
6 because of the field. You still get the field even when you're knocked down?
Yeah, you still miss on Snake Eyes.
Okay. I will shoot at... Actually, since I have 1 focus on, I'm going to boost it. So, what's the defense on your big guy?
The mana core is defense 12.
Defense 12?
Yep. So what's your rat? 5? You hit on a 7. That's not bad with 3 dice.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We'll shoot the big guy.
Okay. That'll hit.
Hits with a little bit. And I have hot shot,
So it's automatically boosted.
automatically boosted.
You need a different color die for column.
I do. Thank you, sir.
There we go. He is armor 18 normally, but because of my spell deceleration, he's armor 20 against this.
Okay, and it's power 14.
So dice -6.
Okay, there we go. So 9 to the 1.
Okay, it takes down 9 points of shields. Because my jacks have shields.
I remember. But still have to go through it anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. That's my turn. It goes to you.
Okay, so I clear any focus off of my guys. I'm gonna upkeep my spell. I have to allocate focus and decide if I'm gonna shake any effects. God, I can't believe that spell failed. That's so awesome.
It is awesome. I agree.
Let me decide how I want to do this. Well, I know for a fact I'm going to give him 2 focus. I might just do that. That is so awesome. So these guys are defense 11 and
Armor 18 or 19 now.
armor 19.
Yeah, because I have +3 armor, but -2 defense.
Okay. Okay, that changes things a little bit, but not like a lot. And then there is a way to bring my shields back up, but I don't remember offhand what it is. I'm going to look up really quick. I think I can spend focus to bring shields back up.
I have no idea. I've never played elves. I
Yeah.
played against them, and I remember that happening. I just don't remember how to do it.
That's where I'm at too. Force fields, page 58. Thankfully, we have a rule book right here. Force fields, removing field damage. I can spend 1 focus to remove D3 +1.
Ugh.
Sweet. That sounds great. Let's see if I can do this and not like lose my caster this turn. That'd be good.
And we can hope you do.
That's neat, but that's not what I need. That needs 3. So yeah, I'm going to spend a focus on this guy to stand up.
Okay.
And I'm not allocating any more focus to... Or am I? Okay. I go to 3. Go to 3. Allocate 1 to him. Take that for him to stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to go with my caster first. And she is going to start off. And I'll just bring her up so everybody can see her. There we go. And that's an action. She has a gun. She's Rat 5, which is abysmal. Nobody can be knocked down. They got the armor buff, all that good stuff, right?
Correct.
That's as long as they're in his control area?
Yes.
Okay. So she's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Is I think where we're going to start. And she's going to cast Hand of Destruction on that guy.
This is the one you failed last time?
Yep, and I'm going to boost it.
Okay, let's go.
Although you're only 11 now, huh?
Only 11, yeah. So
I hit on a 4. I'm going to keep a focus and hope to not roll a 3 or a 2.
All right, well, good luck.
Thanks, I appreciate it. 10.
All right.
So he has Hand of Destruction on him now. So whenever I attack him or do damage to him, I roll an additional die and then choose one to get rid of.
We'll put that there just to show that he has Hand of Destruction.
And then she's going to move over here and repair this jack.
Using a focus?
Using an action. She has the repair action on her card. She can remove, as an action, D3 plus 3 damage points from a jack.
Okay.
So I'll remove 6.
D6 plus 1?
D3 plus 3.
Oh, plus 3. Oh, wow.
She's really good at what she does. So 6 get removed. I'm down to 3 damage left on his shields now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and charge with this guy.
Okay.
Come up to here. That's 1 to charge. And I will go ahead and see what I can do with this charge.
All right, your attack since you charged is -2.
Oh, is it? Oh, you have set defense.
Yes, I do.
-2 to hit or damage.
Minus Archstepper's models in this model. A model in this model's front arc suffers -2 on charge
Attack rolls.
attack rolls.
Okay,
Yes.
I have a powerful charge. I gain +2 to my charge
So
attack
it's
rolls.
just-
So it balances out.
Nice.
And so I am mat 6. Your defense is 11 right now. So I need a 5 to hit.
Yep.
I'll remove the 2, and I will keep the 7 to hit.
Okay, because he's got that little.
Because he's got the spell on your guy. And then I'll roll my damage, and my power is a 13.
Armor 19.
Okay, so it's dice -6. And let's go ahead and show your... This is your hurt guy.
Right, Buccaneer 1.
Yep, Buccaneer 1. So I'll remove the 2.
Ouch.
Dice -6, 7 damage to the 3.
Well, he's still kicking.
He is still kicking. 6, 7.
And you can buy 1 more attack.
I can buy 1 more attack. Actually, I have my shield I get to hit with still.
Okay.
Is part of my initial attacks. And my shield is power 9. That's not going to do a whole lot against your armor 10. Oh, let me just commit that damage. Or your -10.
Yeah.
But I'll roll a hit. You never know. You can do something weird.
That's true.
So I'll hit with a 6.
Okay.
And then it's dice -10.
Does it have a crit effect?
There's no crit effect on this shield, I don't believe. No.
Okay.
So even dropping the 3, that's no damage. So I will buy an extra attack with the big weapon.
You should use his shield again.
And I will hit with an 8.
Okay.
And then doing damage, and it's dice -6 here. So I'll lose the 3 and do 2 damage to the 6. Still haven't crippled any systems. That thing is tough.
He's one tough little guy.
But yeah, he's looking a lot less healthy all of a sudden. With about half his boxes filled in, it looks like.
But at least he's not crippled. At least he's not crippled.
Right. So I'm going to go with this guy next, and he's just going to come up, and I'm going to do a single. I'm trying to get past my own halberd here. Sorry.
No,
I'm going to do a single attack with a combo strike. So instead of punching and then punching, he brings both weapons down at the same time. It's a special action. It's not a power attack though, so you can do it without spending focus, and he didn't charge. And so he adds the power to his weapon twice. So instead of power 12, it's power 16. Makes it a little bit more effective.
A lot more effective.
But he has no focus on him, so this isn't going to be great. I'll remove the 2. I get an 8, so it hits. And it's going to be dice minus 3, right? Because 16 to 19.
Why do you get a...
So I will remove the 4.
Oh, it's for damage. And...
Yep. So I do 10 damage, so dice minus 3, 7 damage to 2. That is going to cripple some systems.
Then I'll probably cripple with movement.
So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, his cortex and his right arm are still up.
Okay.
But his movement is crippled, and his left arm is now crippled, which is his net.
Right.
But the name of the game is kill, right?
Right, but his gaff is still alive and kicking.
Yeah, and he can still be given focus. Bart's in range. I could just start shooting him right now. How much focus you got sitting on him?
2.
And what is his defense and armor?
Well, that's a good question. His defense is 15, so it's actually because he's in his control area, right? Doesn't he?
Gets minus 2.
He's minus 2, so it's 13.
13.
And so his armor's 19.
Armor 19.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Actually, let me just make sure that that affects him. Broadside. Not broadside. Batten down the hatches. Yeah, models in its battle group cannot be knocked down.
Okay.
And plus 3 armor, minus 2 defense. So it's not Jack specific.
So at the start of his activation, I'm going to spend 1 focus and give him plus 2 strength. Or, sorry, plus 3 strength. That's one of his abilities.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk up to here. And I'm going to swing at your guy. I'm not charging. Yep. Okay. Not charging because I know about your minus 2 charge.
Right.
So this is my mana core. He has no special attacks in hand to hand, but he does have 2 mighty. His attacks are now power 18.
Ouch.
So first swing, and I am at 6. Your defense level, so I need a 5 to hit. I will remove a 1.
Until you hit.
And hit on a 6.
You sure you don't want the double ones?
I'm positive.
Okay, I was just throwing it out there.
And then my damage is going to be, I'll remove the 1, and I'll do 5 damage to column 2, which kills your jackal. You only had 4 left.
Okay. So he's scrap.
And he is dead, and that leaves 2 focus on him. Now I'm going to go ahead and reposition 3 back here like this. And then I'm going to bring this guy over like this, and this guy over like this. And I still have 1 focus on my caster. And that will end my turn, and we'll claim first scrap. Yeah, first blood, but there was no blood. It was just oil and just a bunch of seawater, and somehow rum was in there. I don't know. It was weird. Pirates.
Pirates and rum.
Dealing with pirates.
Make sure. Yes. Okay.
Oh, my upkeep spell wears off your guy.
Okay. I'm not upkeeping my hotshot.
Okay. I figured you're going to come in and start bashing me with an anchor.
So he gets 1, he gets 1.
Everybody gets 1.
I go back up to 5. For Bart.
He's not upkeeping anything?
I'm sorry, 6. He's not upkeeping, so it goes up to 6.
Okay.
Okay. Now what do we do?
So I have Oh, that's right. I don't have deceleration still going. I should have taken 1 more damage or 2 more damage on that guy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would have healed it, so I'll put it back on the shields, but deceleration I have to cast every turn. It's not a upkeepable spell. Rhythms of War is the only thing I'm upkeeping. So let me go back to the mana core.
So I'm allocating
Put
2
another
focus to each.
Or we're doing 2 more damage.
So Bart only has 2 focus on him.
Should have healed my shields more had I known that.
All right. I'm going to start by charging with Buccaneer.
Okay.
He's going to charge over here, though.
Okay.
He's going to go. He moved 9, so he'll go right there.
Okay.
That uses 1 of his focus. I do have my net because I have what's that called?
Assault.
Assault. Yes.
Okay.
What's your defense against shooting?
My defense against everything is a 12. He's not the guy who has the bonus, and I'm out of focus anyway. So 12.
So 12. So I need a 7. All right. I really need to knock you down, though. So
You boost it?
I will boost it. I just don't trust my rolling.
I get it. You got it.
Good thing I don't trust my rolling.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't roll 2 dice, any one of those. Okay.
All right, so
So
he's
he
knocked
is
down.
knocked down. That does no damage, though.
And
But
then
now your spear hits automatically.
right? My Geff.
That's my griffin.
My Geff is power 12.
Okay.
Power strength 12.
I am on a griffin, armor with a shield 18. So dice minus 6.
Okay.
So no damage on the charge.
That's awesome. I'm good at rolling. All right, so and then
You buy an extra attack.
I'll buy an extra attack. It hits, so
Dice minus 6.
nothing. I'm really good at rolling.
That happened.
Yeah, so that's cool, right? So I'm going to charge with him.
Okay.
8 inches. I believe my anchor has a 2-inch range as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So just have to charge here. Now, unfortunately, he does not have the assault roll.
Okay.
All right, so he's mat 6.
Okay, you auto hit because I'm knocked down.
All right, so this
Auto
one's
boosted.
auto boosted is power strength 17.
Yeah, he's a little bit earlier, so it's dice minus 1. Ooh.
So 12, so 11.
11 damage.
in 3.
Open the 3. Okay. That took a big chunk of him off.
Okay. Then I'll buy another attack,
Okay. Auto hits, dice minus 1.
and I will not boost it.
Right. All right. Roll bad again.
5.
So
the 2.
4 to the 2.
So okay.
Arm still not crippled, so I still have my shield.
And I'll do one more.
Last one, yep.
Last one. And you roll really good here.
Yep.
11
10 to the 5.
10 to the 5.
1 box away from death.
Oh my god. Why? Why? And I don't think I can get a spray between those guys, can I?
Hit your own guys.
Yeah, I won't do that though. I go. The spray tablet's pretty thin at the top, right?
Yeah, we'd know if we had one here.
You really would. I think it's less than an inch. So if I go up there, I think I can spray through there.
Sure. Straight through.
Yeah, just straight through. So
You try to hit my caster too. Now I want to see a template.
8 inches. I can go a little bit further too. I only moved.
That's fine.
And we'll go base to base with Mariner. So I can, so if I go straight 8 inches, it would hit your caster, right?
Yep.
And this guy.
Yep.
And that's it.
All right. You got to roll to hit. You missed my guy in Snake Eyes because he is down.
Okay. Yeah. Glad
And what's the power on that?
It is only 12.
Dice minus 4. So if you roll a 5 or better, he dies.
All right, we'll just risk it. I don't want to boost. I want to keep my focus on him.
Okay.
That was really good rolling.
All right. So we traded light for light, and then you hit my caster. You attempt to hit my caster.
Attempt to hit your caster.
Um,
I'm rat 5.
she is defense 15.
So I need a 10?
Yep.
And I'm not boosting or anything. So
Okay.
it's just a...
Wow.
Wow.
Let's talk about how bad you roll.
Yeah.
She is armor 15.
It's power 12, so dice
Dice minus 3.
So 1.
I'll spend her focus and not take any.
Why would you do that? That's rude.
But can you buy extra shots with that gun?
It is rate of fire 1.
Okay, good. Yeah, we'll call it good.
All right. I am going to
How much is broadsides for you to cast?
3.
Okay, you can't cast it.
I can't cast it.
Okay. Otherwise, I'd keep my focus in case you were going to do that.
Right. You don't want to be knocked down?
I don't want to take the damage.
All right. I don't think I'm going to cast a spell to keep that on him, but I am going to pop my feet.
Okay.
So models suffer -2 attack rolls, and if they move at all, they're knocked down.
If they move and end in his control area, right?
Right, which his control area is 12.
Yep. Okay.
Advancing enemy models in their movement in Montador's control range
Okay.
become knocked down.
Sounds good.
And the -2 attack rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
And you did not cast your other things, so your guys are back to their normal
Normal 13,
defense and armor and everything.
13, 16. And different. And the Mariner is 12, 18.
So I'm going to upkeep my spell. And then I'm going to cast the Hand of Goodness on the big guy. I'm going to boost it.
Let's just fail.
What's his defense?
Defense is 12.
So that'll hit.
Okay.
So now you want to put a marker next to him. Any attack rolls, any of that kind of stuff against him is going to do that thing that it does.
And stuff.
Oh, I should have done that differently. I didn't think about that. And she is already more than 6 away from your guy. So she's going to move away. Away. She's going to move back to here. And that is outside of your control range. And then she's going to shoot your jack, because she has a 12-inch gun still, which is inside of her control range.
Mm-hmm.
And she is rat 5.
Defense 12.
So I need a 7. I'll drop the 1.
You drop 5?
Hit you with 10. What's your armor on him?
18.
So I can boost that and have dice -7, or I can choose to do no damage and push him 3 inches away in any direction.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Actually, I'm going to push him into Bart. He's a bigger model. And I think that knocks Bart down and knocks your guy down.
If he's base to base with Bard, he can't be knocked down. And Mariner can't be knocked down.
Oh, how does that work? How does pushes work, chat? Anybody know? Pushed being pushed, page 32.
And Mariner cannot be knocked down.
Push model moves halfway through terrain, suffers the effects of any hazards, and stops if it contacts an obstacle or another model. Okay, it's not a slam. So yeah, I'm just going to push you to 3 inches.
Okay.
Just to mess you up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to activate this guy, and he's just going to run until he is outside of your control area.
Okay.
I'm going to activate this. Oh, actually, I forgot to do that. This guy has a free move at the start of the turn, too. And then after all activations are done, so this is outside of being, because it's during their activation if they end up there.
It just says if they advance into his control area.
This is an advance. This is a placement. I get to place my models 3 inches at the end of the turn because I can upcut my spell.
Okay.
And I'll say go.
All right.
Both these guys get their focus.
We survived Bart's turn.
And Bart
His
gets
feet turn.
His feet turn. All right. I don't like that. But his feet turn is more defensive than it is.
Yeah.
How far away are you? like you're is that 10?
Yep.
So I'm going to put 2 focus on him.
Okay.
He's not going to get in range.
Not to charge, but to shoot.
Right. So I'll just leave that on Bart.
Okay.
Okay. So he will charge.
Okay.
And within 2.
Yep. So each one focus to charge.
Yep. Oh, not 2, just 1.
And then try to hit with the net. Defense 12 still.
Defense 12. I
Yep.
need a 7.
Yep.
Do I want to boost it?
I mean, your next attack auto hits if you knock me down.
I know. I will boost it.
I'm always think 7's right of reach.
I do too, typically.
And he missed!
I missed. So you're not knocked down. But I will attack.
What's your melee? Are you a 6?
Mat 6. Yeah.
So you hit on a 6. This is boosted damage. Are you wanting to boost the attack roll?
No.
Okay. Roll a 5 and regret everything.
I rolled
Thanks.
a 5. I hate you. I will buy another attack. We'll try it again.
This one can hit. I'll allow it.
7.
Okay, that hits.
And
He's armor 18.
so dice minus 6.
Dice minus 6.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Of course.
Well, that was a very effective turn for the Buccaneer.
Yeah, that's what happens to me when I try to roll dice. Typically. Let's go with. You had a very lucky turn there, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Are you done? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
I'm not done.
Are you done?
I'm not done. So let's see. Let's see, 15 inches. You're out of range. Okay.
Yep.
So Bart's gonna move. He's just gonna come back here by.
You gonna cast your your hot shot again?
I am.
Okay.
To cast hot shot. It costs 2. And we'll throw this over here. So he's got hot shot as well as yours.
As well as the good spell.
And then I will next cast something else.
Okay.
Let's see. I only have 2 left. I should have 3 left. I took 3 off.
So hot shot cost 2. Yeah. What was he upkeeping? Or what was?
He
Oh, he spent. No, you put 2 focus on that other jack.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
See, this is what pirates do. Pirates try to get around the rules. They're like, it's more of just guidelines, really.
I mean, it makes sense,
Please
right?
don't sue me, Disney.
You're right. All right, so that's all he's gonna do. So the Mariner's gonna shoot. I will try to shoot. You have 3 focus on there, so you can only.
You can only use 1 though. On
You
attack.
can only use 1 for 5.
Yep.
And what's your armor?
15.
And his 17, so it's dice plus 2.
Is it 17 on the?
Oh no, sorry,
No.
it was 14. His anchor is 17.
Dice minus 1. I can make it dice minus 6.
That's painful.
It is. That's a hurtful hit.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's 14 normally. Let's go ahead and just try to shoot your Warcaster. Why not?
Sounds good. I mean, it sounds awful, but
I'm going to boost it.
yep. She is defense 15.
And I'm at 5.
So you need a 10.
On 3d6, it's average, right?
You hit her with 2 dice last time, or whatever you were aiming for, so.
10.
Did it?
All right. And then it's boosted damage because of hot shot.
Yep. So dice minus 1.
Oh, shit, I don't need to roll this one. So I don't know.
That's 12. So dice minus 1, 11 damage. I'll use a focus and take 6. That's still a hurtful hit.
Okay.
All right.
And that's my turn.
That's your
Go
turn.
ahead and kill my Buccaneer.
I'm going to try. We'll do that and that. And then she goes up to 7. I will keep my spell going. And then I'm going to go ahead and give him 2 and him 1. So I'm going to go from 6 to 3. And then he gets a free... Oh, I don't need to... Actually, I'm just going to keep the 1 on him. So she'll keep 4. And then he gets a 2-inch reposition for free at the start of the turn because of his apparition.
Okay.
Which isn't enough to get behind you, but it looks neat.
Very apparition-y.
Oh wait, actually, I think I need to give him 2. I'm sorry, because I want to do a power attack, which requires a focus. That's correct. So he's going to walk up, just normal walk, up to here, and then I'm going to do a power attack, which is I'm going to do a headbutt.
Okay.
Because if it hits, it knocks you down.
1 second here. So is that a slam power attack?
No, it is a headbutt. I don't think it's a slam.
So it's charged, slam power attack, and impact attacks.
Headbutt, page 43. No, it is a headbutt power attack. Slam power attack is a different creature.
It doesn't count as an impact attack?
Nope.
Okay. Then you're good.
It is a power attack, but it is not impact. Impact is caused by something else. So, if it hits, you become knocked down, and then you suffer the damage roll.
So just don't hit.
I'm going to boost my attack roll. Matt's 6, so I need a 7 or better.
So just roll all one.
Oh, we've been missing them today.
One or
Don't
two.
worry. That will hit. Which I'm glad I boosted, because any combination of 2 would have missed.
Right.
So it knocks you down, and it does attack damage as if it was just my base strength. So that is the Chimera, who's strength 8.
So 16?
So just, yeah, so dice minus 6.
Okay.
No damage.
Dice minus 6?
Dice minus 8, sorry.
Okay.
16 versus 8. Minus 8, no,
Yep.
0. That doesn't do anything.
But he's knocked out.
But he is knocked down. So I'm going to go ahead and pay
Knocked out.
1 focus on this guy to get plus 3 damage.
Is it damage or just strength?
Strength.
Yeah.
Plus 3 strength for a turn. And so your armor is what now? 16? So I'm doing
16.
dice plus 2. Yeah. And then I'm just going to step up like this. And I'll take my 2 first initial attacks. So I'm just rolling straight to damage here. So dice plus 2.
Right, so just roll bad.
First attack. We will do 10 to the 6.
Yeesh. That's going to cripple something, I think.
Left arm is crippled. You've lost your net.
Okay.
Second initial attack. We'll do 5 to the 2. So it doesn't cripple anything new. That was a horrible roll.
Let's roll worse
I
than
will spend a focus and attack again. And we'll do 8 to the 6. And I'll spend my last one, and I can't not kill you with this. You only have 3 boxes left.
Yeah.
So
8 and 10.
that destroys him.
All right, he's dead.
Okay. So that was a thing. Range is 15 on his gun, right?
Correct.
She can't. Okay. She is going to cast a spell.
You're not allowed to do that, I don't think.
And let's see. She is going to.
So this spell's gone though. The one that you put on him.
Mm-hmm.
But my hot shot's still on it.
No, my spell's still on it. I maintained.
Oh, you did?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I dropped my 3-inch move spell, but I'm maintaining the screw you over as much as humanly possible spell.
That makes sense.
So she's going to move up and use her repair action on him and heal D3 plus 3. So I'll heal 6 points off my mana core, which brings his shields
Back to full.
back to full. And then I'm going to cast Deceleration, I think.
What's deceleration?
That is where shooting attacks and magic attacks, I get +2 armor, everybody in my area. But that
Every
will-
model or every check?
friendly faction models.
Okay.
Everybody gets it. And that is my turn.
Well, that was not good for me. And we'll go to him.
Got the light jacks dead, and now it's just I either got to kill the heavy or kill the caster.
I pretty much got to try to focus on your caster.
She is behind that jack right now, though.
I know, but I can move.
Yeah.
I can move, man. So Bart is going to go 6. He's going to go around. To
Is he maintaining that spell?
Oh, yes. He is maintaining hot shots.
Okay.
Let's take that off. So he goes here. He's going to come over here.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anybody in range of his gun. I don't think so.
Spray 8. Nope.
Oops.
Oh, I killed the tree!
He did spray the
Dirty
tree.
pirates.
The tree's now dead. What do you think of that? And let's see.
We have a question from chat. Morty the Gnome asks.
I'm just trying to decide what spells I need to cast here. So while
Morty, we did get your question, or we did get your inquiry about the steamroller in Spokane, Washington. We don't have a crew ready to go yet. Everyone is still kind of just relearning the game right now, which is why we're doing 0-point games and basically using what we have painted. But yeah, that is something we'd like to do down the road for sure, or get one up here at some point too.
All right.
We definitely have the scenery for it. I mean, our quality of scenery can't tell as well from the top-down camera, but we put a lot of love into the scenery we make. Just take your time. It's cool. You know, it's not like the fate of the world's on your shoulders or anything. Oh, I mean, it could be. We are trying to kill all the human warcasters and save our dying gods as the retribution of Cyra.
And I am a human warcaster. So
You are a human warcaster.
there we go. So there's that. He's going to cast Broadside.
Okay. What's that do?
Cost 3. I'm going to keep 2 on him. And my mariner gets to shoot his gun.
Okay, who are you shooting at?
Because
Not my caster,
I
I
know.
think, is the answer.
but I want to see if everybody's in range. No, I am not shooting your caster. Oh, it's I don't need line of sight. You buy that?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool. Wait till you see my other caster
Right.
when she does things like that.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna shoot that
Shoot my little guy.
little guy.
No, not my Chimera. Defense
That's
12.
77.
Need a 7. That is a miss, no matter what.
All right. So that was a good spell.
That was good. That was a good use of focus.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And then
And then he's gonna go.
and then my mariner's gonna go.
He is gonna reposition, try to get to my caster because he's a jerk like that.
Right. So he's gonna go here.
Stay within an inch.
Stay within an inch of Bart.
So I intimidate my opponents. I just measure things randomly.
I just want to see if I can see her. Well, I can see her.
Yeah.
You get cover or anything like
I
that?
don't believe so.
Okay.
You take a shot at her.
And boost the attack roll.
Now's your chance. You could win the game right here.
I don't think I can. You have no focus on
I
it?
have no focus on her.
Woohoo!
But she is armor 17 right now.
We're at 5.
And defense 7.
So I need 12.
Or defense 15.
Oh, defense 15?
15. You need a 10.
I need 10 on 3 dice.
Come on. I need this.
You got
I
it.
got it. I got an 11.
And then she is armor currently 17.
So
Dice
hotshot-
minus 3. You roll 3 dice minus 3. You could kill her right here if you roll good. That could be the game.
All 6s.
It's what
Come
you
on.
need.
11.
And I
So,
said minus 3.
minus 3.
8 damage. She has 2 life left.
Oh, come on. So close. All right. That's my turn. It's
Okay.
up to you.
Okay, so I'm going to maintain my spell on you. And I'm going to give both my jacks full focus. Because I'm going to need it. What's your defense on this guy?
On the Mariner, it is defense 12, armor 18.
She has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll have 2 left, and they'll both have 3. So this is the turn I either have to win it or give it up. He gets a free 2-inch move for Apparition. He's going to go straight forward there. And both my guys are in charge range all of a sudden, which is good.
Weird.
Let me look at her gun really quick. Does your guy get any? Oh, he's not next to Bart. Bart, never mind. Range 8. So all or nothing, right? This is how Warmachine's won. So she's going to walk up here, and she is going to shoot you first of all. What's his armor?
On the Mariner?
Yeah.
18.
18. I am going to cast a spell at you. This is so ridiculous. I'm going to cast Force Strike.
Okay.
Power 12. On a critical hit, you become knocked down. I can roll.
He cannot be knocked
Oh, he can't be knocked down.
Yeah.
That changes what I'm going to do then.
Yeah.
I am going to just shoot you with my gun.
Okay.
Which I am rat 5. Your defense 12.
12.
So
Yeah.
I need a 7 to hit. All the way. Boost the attack roll.
Never not boost.
Never not boost. That'll hit.
Definitely hits.
I'm going to boost the damage, and it's dice minus 7.
Okay. Roll terrible.
I usually do, but not today. So I'm going to drop the 1.
You should drop the 6 at least.
I'll do 7. So I'll do 8 damage to the 4 still. That was a great shot.
But 4 is not a
No,
critical system.
4 is not. So 8. However, that does take out 2 Cortex boxes.
Ouch.
Little guy is going to charge you. That eats 1. And I'm going to combo attack. And I'm going to boost that to make sure I hit. Wait. Your defense 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust myself. So I will hit power 16.
Minus 2.
Dice minus 2. And this is boosted. So I will lose that. And then I will drop that 2 to a 1. So I'll do 10 damage to 5. That is going to start breaking some stuff.
Yeah, that'll break. His anchor.
10 damage, right?
Yep.
Right arm is destroyed. Cortex is destroyed.
Yes, not good.
And then I will buy 1 more attack. This is unlikely to do anything. But I will hit with an 11.
Okay.
And then damage, it's only power 12.
18. So
So
minus
dice
6.
minus 6.
We'll do something maybe.
Maybe. Nope. Drop the 1.
All right.
All or nothing. Here comes the charge. Oh, I'm going to spend 1 first to up his power by 3. So his fists are 18. First attack. Hitting it on 6s. Yeah. Are you kidding me? That's my boosted attack. Missed.
Good.
Other initial attack does hit. Power 18.
Yep.
So straight damage.
Yep. Straight dice.
Oh, one more damage. Sorry, I get to pick the one to drop. I'll drop the 3. So 10 to the 2. That is going to almost kill him.
Right.
10.
He's still got his movement.
He has 2 left.
And his cannon.
I will spend my last one, and if I hit, I win.
Let's just whiff. Whiff.
Good game, sir.
Good game. I was going to come kill your caster with Bart.
Yeah. If I failed there, it all came down to that die roll. If I failed there, I would have lost the game. But since I do at least 2 damage, I did 9 more damage there to his last 2 boxes.
At 18?
That will end the game.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I know it's a short one today, but we just wanted to show what a 0-point game kind of looked like, and that was it. I never got to pop my feet.
Well, why didn't you?
Because you never put me in a position where I needed to. So her feet, I've seen this in bigger games, is probably one of the most disgusting things I've seen. Not true. There's everyone's feet is awesome. Anyway, it's called Feet Arcantric Aptitude. You ready for this? Remove all damage points from the force fields of friendly faction warjacks in Helena's control range.
Oh, wow.
While in Helena's control range, friendly faction models gain +3 armor and do not suffer the effects of crippled systems.
Oh, wow. That's
Lasts
really,
for 1 round.
That's amazing.
So you're just like, all your jacks are half dead, and your opponent thinks they have you on the ropes, and you're like, oh, by the way, boom, force fields are back up. All my systems aren't crippled for 1 turn, and watch my jacks go. And so if you plan it right, even if as long as they don't have a crippled cortex at the beginning of the turn,
Right.
you could be like, oh, you've crippled both my arms and my movement on that guy. I give him 3 focus. You're like, what are you doing? And then he's like, oh, everything works all of a sudden. He goes up and pounds your face in.
Right.
So I love it. I think it's a great feat. When she came out as a new caster when the 3rd Mark III dropped, I was sorely tempted to get into the Cyriss faction, and I finally did. This is not the color scheme I'm going to stick with. This is one I did a while back. Kind of show that to the camera there if we'll zoom in for a minute. And it was fun to paint. It was really different, but I'm going to do something different again and probably end up repainting these models. But hey guys, thanks again for tuning in tonight. Thanks for watching Lock and Load. We'll hopefully have some bigger games coming in the near future. We just got to get some guys to get some models painted. Guys, you know who I'm talking to. But thanks for watching Lock and Load on the Chaotic Knight Network. As always, be sure to follow us here on Twitch TV. Subscribe if you like. If you don't know about it, just so you know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account. Upgrades it for free to Twitch Prime. And you can give that subscription away every 31 days. It doesn't cost you any money. It does help these streamers that you're supporting, though. We'd love to get the Twitch Prime subscriptions if you guys have them to give out. Also, check us out on YouTube under the same name, Chaotic Knight Network. And chaoticknight.com has all our social media information on it as well. Not to mention our blogs for doing like 40K, Age of Sigmar. We're tracking generals who are building armies in those games as well. If you want to see a bunch of cool painted models, go check out the website. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. We will catch you next week for some more Lock and Load.